so that way you can get better than me. But
Well, Tyler, Jeff and I can't get too much better at League. Our skill capacity does actually have a cap.
what?
Well, for me, it's kind of you get to your about early 20s and then you get to your mid 20s. The part of your brain that helps you learn and like keep information and things you learn intact. Let's stop. Is that a
Damn. Hold on. I don't think it's passed yet. That was a huge dose of bullshit. Holy fuck.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I couldn't. I was worried.
Oh my god, I feel dizzy now.
It's oh my god, forget it. You're gonna be a dick about it, I don't give a shit.
I'm going in.
That's why it's harder for older people to learn things, Tyler. Your brain, the membranes, I forgot what it is, but your brain actually stops learning things. It stops processing information and keeping it into your long term, which then develops into something as experience you can maintain. This isn't me like spouting religious bullshit. This is me actually saying it's a chemical thing in the brain. It stops. If I had started playing League when it came out until this point, I'd be really good at League. Like if I played nonstop, but I didn't. Plus, also I've done a lot of things in my life that have hurt my body a lot. So my brain is really fucked up, personally. I've had excess chemicals run through it. I've had lack of certain chemicals I need run through it, or not run through it. It's really hard for me to learn things. My age isn't making it any better each year that passes. They're gonna brush this off as whatever, Andrew, you're crazy. Say it now. And say it to my fucking face.
Okay, that's what I feel.
Quite honestly, that sounds like a bunch of excuses right there. Sorry.
It does, that's what I'm saying. That's what the coughing fit was about. I'm still feeling it.
That's not it's not an excuse for me to be like, I did a lot of drugs, like ecstasy and all that shit, that fucked me up. And I almost overdosed on that shit. And then I had to be on antidepressants that messed with my chemicals and even more, mess with my brain. That's not an excuse. That is a fucking fact.
Sorry, I didn't mean to phrase it like that. I was just.
Well, now you fucking know, so.
All right.
What is with this week? Everybody treats me like an idiot this week. This is fucking amazing.
What do you? Oh my God! Please don't make assumptions about my inflection and tone.
It's Tyler and you and my teacher and the people at work and like my parents and everybody. It's making me feel like, am I saying things that are just stupid? Like,
I feel like
because I have no credentials, I have no
feel like
credit,
you're
you
like,
won't believe me?
Oh, getting the fuck out. I feel like you already have a chip on your shoulder, so like you're looking to trade already.
No, I figured my friends would be like, well, okay, maybe that sounds about right. And instead of going, that's bullshit. If you don't think that, you think that's wrong?
I'm not saying it's bullshit. Like, part of it's true, but it's still a fact that you were definitely better before at League, and I don't know what happened.
A bunch of bullshit, that's what it is. Honestly, these last 2 weeks, I thought about suicide a lot, and it's stressing me the fuck out. Because I feel like my friends think I'm bullshit, my friends don't care, my friends don't believe me. Anything. My teacher reinforces it, students in class laugh at me like I'm an idiot. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And apparently I got crazy enough to like call Tess, and crazy enough to think I'm like a piece of trash again. Like, I'm so close to fucking calling my therapist up again, being like, I need to start the sessions again. And I need to be on the pills again. So I can't fucking handle feeling like this. Why do you think I've been going to sleep early these last last week? Not for work. I've gone to work before I was asleep before. And I feel fine. And now it's like I can get like 13 hours of sleep and wake up feeling like shit. It's my fault for not saying, I really need you guys to support me right now. Sorry. But I feel like shit. Like I am the most incompetent fucktard in the world right now. And no one is backing me up. And it really hurts. My brother is coming back this weekend, and all I want to do is cry to him and have him tell me what to do. Because I don't know anymore.
Well, I lost. I had it in the bag.
Is it my fault you lost? Because I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, honestly, probably yes, but I think this is a more important issue. So, what ails you?
Everything. What I feel like at this point that everyone is sick of me. That I'm sick of everyone because everything I get makes me feel worse, good or bad. I just feel bad. I feel like I do something good for myself. Someone has to point out it's not good enough. Do something bad, and someone makes me feel like I just murdered someone. I find something good, and it's taken away. I saw my friend David today. I hadn't talked to him in a long time, and I couldn't even. He asked me how I was doing, and I couldn't even lie to him to be like, I'm doing great. No, I just had to say and I sat there, and I stared like, what am I supposed to say? I feel like I just need to be on drugs, because then, at least then, when everyone thinks I'm an idiot, I can be like, yeah, right now I am. But then with a certainty, I know whatever I say is stupid anyways. So someone thinks it's stupid, I'm like, just pointing out the obvious.
How did your self-image get so warped? Because, I mean, it's obvious that you can achieve big things. It's just...
Is it?
Yes, you can.
I'm pretty sure it's years of negative reinforcement.
Yeah.
It's a thing that happens.
Like, I don't think you're quite aware of how much you could actually do. Because you mess up on something small, and then you're just like, oh, fuck, I can't do anything. And then from there, it's just a downward spiral until you play so bad that you believe or do whatever you're doing. Like, you do bad at whatever you're doing after you go on tilt. And then you act like how you think you should be, which you think you should be terrible. But that's not true. Like, all you have to really do is improve your self-image. Because, I mean, you used to play much better. But there's no real difference in, like, nothing happened. It's just that your self-confidence is much lower now. And, I mean, I think that really is applied to more areas than just one.
It's called years of negative reinforcement. I've had 3 years of, you do good, you get punished. You do bad, you get punished. You do nothing, you get punished. You give up, guess what's coming? I can't do anything without some kind of negative result. This is so, like, I will compliment people for the smallest things. I get reprimanded for the smallest things. That's what this has always been about. I'm not asking for a compliment, but I shouldn't get a fucking punishment for everything. At this point, to me, silence is punishment. It's at this point, if I did the same exact thing, a different person, if me and another person did the same exact thing for some specific assignment, I would do it. They'd be like, are you done? I'd be like, yeah, everything's finished, done, everything's good. And I get okay, cool. The other person will do it, and they'll be like, fucking awesome, man, thanks. And I get to sit here like, do it the same. I don't ask or beg for anything. I just get shaft. When you stop getting even the little compliments like, good job, or cool, and you just get the, like the, they're not sure what to say to you thing, it's dumb. The only time I was happy, that's just it. When I don't care about what people think and just do my thing, I look like a dick. When I do care, I look like a needy jerk.
Well, what? Wait. That seems like an error in logic there. If you don't care what people think you look like, if you don't care what people think, then you look like a dick, but you wouldn't care that you look like a dick. I don't think you've ever actually taken to not caring what people think.
I know I don't.
You care what people think, Jeff?
I actually do. Quite a bit.
Yeah, is it fucking wrong to care what people think about me? So they don't think I'm some psycho?
I used to.
Or is that wrong to think I'm, for me to feel uncomfortable if people think bad of me? I don't know anymore.
Well,
don't care about what other people think. Okay, you're an idiot. Okay, that kind of makes me hurt. Kind of sucks. No, you're not supposed to think like that. So I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
Well,
yes,
I mean,
don't be sorry. What do I want me to do?
you really can't please everyone. So I mean, why don't you like either please the minority that you like, or do your own thing and
I
please
can't please the
yourself?
minority I like anymore. I haven't felt like in the last week you guys are happy with me at all.
Well, where have you been getting this evidence from? Because I'm not seeing it.
It's the little things you
don't
nitpick
think-
about me. It's like the comments Jeff gives me. I don't care if he is a dick. It still hurts.
Wait,
The only person
what?
that doesn't do it is Zach and Ben, I guess, but he doesn't even like address me like that.
Wait, what?
Is this about League or in general? I don't
Is
understand.
this about when
It
I
is in
called you
general.
whitewashed?
This was the boiling point again. Oh my god, I'm going to scream again. But my mom's here, so I can't do it. It's like,
I'm so confused. Really?
why is it that it feels like anything I say isn't funny, it just is stupid, and I get a chuckle from you guys like I'm the kid with the helmet making the noises and drooling on himself, and you're like, oh my gosh, you're adorable. And it's like, what the fuck, man?
I thought that was Ross to hell. What's going on? I don't know where you're getting all of this animosity from, Andrew, but my
That's my
stance...
fucking brain!
No, dude, like, my stance on you has not changed at all
Yeah, like,
in the past, like, 5 months. I don't know,
That's
like,
why I
what's
think I'm going
happening?
insane and why I want to kill myself again. Because I can't handle these thoughts anymore. It's fucking consuming me, man. This is why I had to go to therapy. This is why I fucking had to be freaking under house arrest. This is why I almost killed myself again. I can't stop it. You know how hard it is to stop all this? You can't fucking stop it. I fucking tried it again. I wanted to stop. I can't stop it anymore.
Then I think going back to your therapist is the right thing to do. It's okay if you need help like that.
He didn't help. He had to prescribe me pills.
And if you need those, then that's fine. It doesn't make you any less of a person for relying on drugs to make sure you're
does.
happy.
Those pills didn't make me happy. They made me numb. And I knew the second I would come off of them, this would start again. And I went like 3 years fighting off this shit. And all this shit builds up. That my ideas aren't good enough. That I'm not good enough. My writing isn't good enough. That everything that comes out of my mouth isn't good enough. I was finally fine. I was finally good. Fucking, why did this all fucking happen again? Because of Mia. This is what I get for letting someone in, thinking I could trust them. I was with her, and I thought, that is it. I'm finally content. I was in my philosophy class, and people looked at me and wanted to hear what I had to say. And I was like, not that I want to feel that, I wanted to say what's on my mind so I can have people talking, so I can hear it back again. So I can hear those thoughts, the good ones, and then fucking shattered. This has been like 24 years of people telling I'm not worth it, and it hurts, and it only has happened twice in my life where people have thought I am worth it. I'm a 24-year-old man who is no better than a 12-year-old kid whining about spilt milk. I have all these things, and I would give it all up just so I could stop feeling like this. Just so I could get rid of these thoughts. Just so I can get rid of that part of my mind that fucking claws at me like this. Eats me.
Yeah.